Guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, like you can tell from the title, I'm gonna be doing this 7 days 7 perfume. I don't know if I should call it challenge or series. Throughout the series itself, when I was filming all the clips, I used a bunch of different words, but yeah, take it for what you will. Basically, every single day when I'm wearing a perfume for a whole day, or at least a good amount of hours where I know I can really test it out, so I film those clips. I've jumped it, just put it all together. I was about to say jumbled, but no, it's not jumbled. It's pretty organized. I've put all the clips together, and basically towards either the end of the video, or maybe I'll just add the details in the description box. But that now that I have worn all these 7 perfumes for 1 day each, obviously given them full day wear, I know kind of which ones I like, which ones I would probably want to buy full sizes of, which ones are long lasting, which ones aren't, which ones I enjoy them throughout the life of the perfume, and then there are others which I might like in the beginning, but then towards the end I'm just like, some of them I love, but then they last for basically 2 minutes. So yeah, there are a bunch of different perfumes. All these perfumes are, by the way, designer perfumes, so this one is like a designer edition video. But yeah, I'm not gonna make the intro any longer because it's already 1.5 minutes long. But yeah, now you can jump right through the video and watch my experience with these 7 different perfumes. So keep watching. Hey guys, and welcome to day 1. So today I have this it's a box basically. I think I got tissues in this, but I have all my perfume samples. So when I say samples, I mean like these tiny samples, and then I also mean like 10 ml 12 ml samples. So these are a bunch of perfumes that I have that I want to try and test out. I want to wear and then see which ones are like worth buying a full size, adding into my collection, testing the longevity, etc. So yeah, today I am going to pick something that is one I have smelled and I know I don't like, but then I didn't remember that I actually have a sample. So I'm like, you know what, I have sprayed this in the store, I've tested it out, and I didn't like the first impression, but I'm like, since I have a sample, you know what, let me try it out. And it's a very popular perfume. It's Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, the original, and this is the EDT. So unfortunately I don't have a spray, so I'll have to like dab and work with it like that. So I smelled this in a lifestyle store, I believe, last year when I was buying like Black Opium and YSL Montperi or Paris. I don't again know how to say that. I'm not fancy when it comes to this, but yeah, I smelled it and it's nice, but it's not one that I would like to add into my collection, especially because it's Dolce & Gabbana. It's expensive, and I'm like, for a fresh like out of the shard fragrance, I would not spend designer pricing. At least I am stingy when it comes to that, and I am being generous with this because I don't want to not be generous and then feel like, oh, because I wasn't generous, that's why it didn't last long enough. And I'm anyways an oversprayer. I spray like 8 to 10 sprays minimum with pretty much every single perfume. So yeah, I used a good amount. I might even get 3 or 4 more uses out of it, but I did spray it all over, and it is 12:45 like noon basically right now, so I'm not gonna get a full day's wear outfit, but I do have to go to the dentist actually, and then I have to like go to the bank, run some errands, and I'll be back by like afternoon, and then I will continue obviously testing it out throughout the day. And I won't like actually talk through my review at the end of the day, but I will insert it. So yeah, that's that. Hey guys, and welcome back to day 2 of the 7 day 7 perfumes of video basically that we're doing. And today I already picked the perfume that I am going to be wearing, and it's already what, 3 p.m. right now, but the night is going to be very long for me today, which is why I thought we could still be able to like try and test out the perfume. I will be going over to a friend's house today, and yeah, let's see how long this perfume lasts throughout the rest of the day, and if it even stays till nighttime. So the perfume that I have, I feel like I didn't mention the name, is Clean Reserve Solar Bloom. Now the Clean Reserve Skin is very popular, but when I bought the Sephora sample set, the one that I got is Solar Bloom, and I'm actually happy that I got this because I really like the scent of this. So let me spray it on the usual places that I sprayed, and this has a very nice powdery sweet, actually it's a Prada candy like scent to me. I feel like it's a better version of Prada candy, but yeah, I probably will be able to get one more use out of this, but hopefully I like it enough to actually buy like a bigger size. So yeah, I'm just gonna like, I don't like dabbing my hands together or anything for the most part, so I'm gonna let this dry and then eventually go out. And of course you guys will see an update either in the description box or some on the screen, but yeah, that's that. Hey guys, and welcome back to day 3, I believe, of the 7 days 7 perfumes challenge. And again today not challenge, actually I should rather call it a series, but you know what I'm talking about. I've chosen today's perfume as well, and it is Prada Candy. Now you can tell I've already used a good amount, and this is something which, if you aren't an oversprayer, you feel like this is gonna last for 2 minutes on you. By the way, the one I have, like the sample I have, uska spray has broken pretty much. So yeah, anyways, I was saying, if you are not an oversprayer, you will feel like this lasts for like 2 minutes on you, and even if you are an oversprayer, I still feel like you're not going to be very happy with the longevity on this one. But I just love the scent, I just love it, and there is no denying that. So yeah, I'm gonna deal with the broken oversprayer for how much ever longer I will have to deal with it. And then once I'm done using this, if I'm being completely honest, even though I love the scent, I don't love it enough where I feel like it's worth buying the full size, because it'll kind of be one of those perfumes that, yeah, I like to smell it, so I'm spraying it on, but it's not gonna last at all. Pretty much like a body mist, and if a body mist doesn't have good longevity, I think I can deal with that. But if I'm spending like, I don't know how much Prada Candy costs in India, but if I'm spending that much money, I want it to last. I can tell you that for sure. So yeah, I think I'm gonna get one more use out of this and then be done, because I had like half of it left and now I have around 25 to 30%. But yeah, I did spray it on, and I'm just going to meet some relatives of mine to spend a couple of hours. I don't really need a super long lasting perfume. So yeah, that was that for day 3. Hey guys, and welcome to day 4. So for today I don't actually have a perfume sample, but I have a decant that I got from this brand Heaven in the Bottles. So basically they sell full sizes, but you can also buy a decant before you invest in the full size. It is an Instagram page which if I can remember, I will leave a link, or like I'll leave their Instagram handle down below, but it's called Heaven in the Bottles. And I bought 2 decants. This is one of them. This is the one which is Good Girl by Carolina Herrera. For some reason I can't say the name, like in my head I say it perfectly, but when I'm saying it out loud I just mess it up. But this is a perfume that I like inhaled some of it inside. But I was saying, this is a perfume that when I like first spray it, it's not what I would expect it to be, but eventually it's just so beautiful, so nice, so unique. And I say unique because I have never smelled a perfume like this. I know it's a very popular fragrance, a lot of people really love it, a lot of people buy it even for the bottle because it's like a beautiful decor piece. But yeah, I just think that I have never smelled something like this before, which is why I like to call it unique, and I think it'll be unique to my collection if I do decide to add it. I'm still toying around the idea of either buying this one or I have a couple of other ones that I have my eye on as well, which I want to get the full size, like a few designer fragrances that I really want to get the full size of. So yeah, I forgot to spray my wrists and then also the inside of my elbow. By the way, if you did not know this already, I am a massive oversprayer, and this one I feel like is not long lasting enough to the point where it lasts throughout the day, but it lasts for a good number of hours throughout the day. So maybe like 5 to 6 hours if you're just going out for a couple of hours, but then you're going to be back home. I think that this will last you throughout your excursion. So yeah, that was for Good Girl by Carolina Herrera. Hey guys, and welcome back to day 5. Today I have another decant from Heaven in the Bottles. This one is Marc Jacobs Decadence. Now I know this one is not very easily available, and there's a lot of controversy going around if Marc Jacobs is discontinuing the perfumes or not. Even their beauty brand as well, there's a little bit of controversy going on, but I can get my hands on the full-size bottles through some Instagram stores, and I know that those are all original. Pretty much, I think, for the most part, yeah. I mean, of course, I haven't tried them, so I cannot 100% like guarantee that. But a lot of Instagram stores who do sell, original perfumes do have them available. I have checked that, so yeah, that's the reason I thought let me get a decant first before I go ahead and buy the full size. Anyways, I don't know why I started talking about that, but this one is a very nice, slightly floral but still very nice sweet scent. And I'm not talking while spraying because a lot of times I do that and then the perfume gets into my mouth, and it totally did right now. Okay, perfumes are not good at taste, I'll tell you that. Again, not fun to taste, but I will say though that in case any of you are wondering why I overspray so much, like I sprayed almost 10-12 times all over myself, it's mainly because I would prefer a perfume that I don't have to reapply throughout the day. I mean, a lot of times I do have to do that, but I would rather have them last throughout the day without me reapplying. So for that reason I overspray, because a lot of times I feel like that helps with the longevity. Like if you spray just a couple of sprays, it'll probably fade more quicker throughout the day, but if you overspray, it'll probably last longer. So that's kind of how my psychology works. Again, if you're buying an expensive perfume, you may or may not want to overspray depending on what you prefer. And again, it's more of, do you want to smell that way throughout the day, or do you just want to have that scent experience and have it fade throughout the middle of the day? And if you don't mind that, then maybe you could spray less. Anyways, I feel like I'm talking too much. Time to go now. Hey guys, and welcome to day 6. Today's perfume is the Nest Fragrances Black Tulip. Now Nest has really beautiful packaging, which is why if this fragrance works for me, I know I definitely want to get a bottle of either this one, or there are some other fragrances that also people like really rave about. So I'm going to try one of those and probably hopefully at some point get one of those in my collection. But Black Tulip is the one we're going to use today. I don't have much left, so let's see how much I can spray on me. And you can see I'm done with this. I mean, I could just get one use out of it, but yeah, let's finish it all basically, and we're done with this. Now Black Tulip is definitely a more evening time scent. I think it's a little floral, a little sweet, but it's like that sweet, sensual evening date night perfume probably. And I do think that it's got a time and a place in everyone's collection, and when it comes to wearing it as well, I think this is one that is pretty good. If it lasts even like a couple of hours throughout the day, then I do think that this is something that I might consider getting. That's Nest Black Tulip. Hey guys, and welcome back to day 7, the last day of the 7 days, 7 perfume series, video, challenge, whatever. And today's perfume is another sample that I have from Burberry. This one is Burberry Blush EDP. So I'm gonna spray it all over me and not talk. This one is a very different floral. It's actually one that I'm pretty impressed with. I've sprayed this like once or twice in the past, but I haven't really worn it as such. So yeah, that's why I'm really happy with this. It's a touch like fruity tropical with a lot of floral, and I think it's a very different floral. So I'm very surprised, and again, I'm very impressed with this. Do I see myself buying a full size? Maybe, if like again there are a lot of factors that come into play. It should be long lasting, it should be unique to my collection, something that is not like I should not have others like these, which I don't have others like these. So I think that's the main reason why I would consider buying a full size, maybe. But again, let's test out the longevity. And yeah, if you're wondering why it looked like I oversprayed so much, I didn't actually overspray, but the mister in this one was kind of broken, so I had to like spray multiple times to get out some products. So yeah, that's that. So far pretty damn impressed with the scent specifically. So yeah, that was the video, guys. Those were the 7 different perfumes that I had to talk about with you and to share with you. I basically have a huge massive list of perfumes, of a lot of perfumes basically. Again, like I should very clearly mention that I want to try out, but again, in India a lot of these brands aren't available. Some of the brands you can get decants through like different Instagram stores and stuff like that, so I will be doing that, and you will be seeing a lot of perfume content, maybe not in the upcoming months, but eventually. I feel like now I just need to go through, and you will see some more videos like these. Hopefully let me know your feedback if you liked this format of a video. If you want me to add in some more details, I feel like they weren't the most informative. In a way, I could not share a ton of information. Of course, like I mentioned in the intro, I will be leaving details down below as to the longevity of these perfumes, which ones I feel like last throughout the day, which ones don't last for as long. I will leave all those details in the description in the description box. But I want to make more videos like these, because again, I have a ton of more perfumes that I would love to test out and share my experience with you guys. So let me know how I can do more videos like these and how I can make it more informative. If you liked the format and if you would like to see more videos like these, definitely leave that feedback in the comment section down below, because it would be super duper helpful. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Until next time, bye bye.